What's good, BFM? This is Big Tone coming at you from Big Tone Productions, Beats and Feasts. You know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. So today, we're going to be doing something I haven't cooked a lot of, but I really love them when I eat them. And this is beef ribs. And we're going to do it in a power pressure cooker. And we're going to add a little bit of liquid smoke to it to make it get that outdoor flavor so we're not outdoors. Hey, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video, guys. And let's get started with the beef ribs. To get started with this, like I do with all my videos, we're going to start with the supporting cast. This is very simple supporting cast. It's very, very easy. And it's so good. But we're going to start with, like I said, I'm going to add some liquid smoke to this. It's going to give it that smokiness flavor that you don't get when you're inside, but you do when you're on the barbecue pit, obviously. We're going to use something called bone-sucking sauce. And I discovered this a while ago. I hadn't had it in a while, but this, I think I got this originally from Cracker Barrel, I think. But I found it locally at a couple different places now. This stuff is great. I love it if you can find it. It's a little expensive, but it's good. And I'll see if I can put a link to it below in the description for you guys. Then you use any of your favorite barbecue sauce. Mine happens to be Pall Mall's. And then you use your favorite beer. I don't drink, I don't even like beer, but beer gives these, as a lot of food, a different type of flavor. So I just picked up some Miller Genuine or some Miller Lite. But and then we have the star of the show, the beef ribs. Obviously the beef ribs is bigger than the pork ribs. Basically the beef ribs are the rib part of the rib roast. They cut them off and this is what you're kind of left with. I wanted to season these overnight. So last night I took these out of the freezer and put my favorite rub on it, which happens to be brown sugar, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, some smoked paprika, a little bit of cumin. But you can do any kind of rub that you want. Like I say all the time, this is your food. You make it the way you want it to taste. But that's what I usually use for my rub. So these have been in the refrigerator overnight. I took them out about 2 hours ahead of time and I let them get room temperature. But this is what I have here. So that rub has really penetrated this. Now with any other rib, these are no different. You have to take that membrane off. Some people do cook it with the membrane. That's a personal choice. But I feel that if you take that membrane off, that's on the bottom side of the rib, that rub will get through it and penetrate. So that's my personal thing. You cook them the way you want to. But we're going to put these in the pressure cooker. So, let's get started here. So basically, I've already put the rub on. So we're going to take the ribs, just pick them up. And you can see that. Oh my God. We're just going to stick them in here. Just going to curl them around. And I'm going to do the other one the opposite way. Just like that. And guys, if you saw my other rib video, which was just pork ribs, can't remember if it was baby back or St. Louis style or just regular spare ribs, but I did them in the pressure cooker, did great, so I expect this one to do great as well. So anyway, with this particular pot, very simple, very easy. We're gonna add about half of this can of beer. You always need liquid in the pressure cooker. They say about 2 cups, sometimes a cup, but I'm gonna put about half of this can. We're going to add my liquid smoke a little bit. Like I said, this is just to give it a smoky flavor that you would normally get outside that you're not getting indoors. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add to this my bone-sucking sauce. And I got about 1/3 of a jar here and I'm just going to add it to it. Alright, just like that. Add that to it. Discard this jar. There we go. Next part is just turning on the pressure cooker. Simple and easy as that. So, I'm going to take the lid, Pop it on the pressure cooker if I can get it on. There we go. We're going to line up the arrows right here. And then we're going to plug it in because I didn't plug it in, guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, that's the on and off switch. So I plugged it in. So for me, I'm just going to hit the meat chicken button. I'm going to increment it to high, and then I'm bringing it back down to 25 minutes. That's about all I need for this. 25 minutes should make those ribs absolutely succulent and fall off the bone. If you need a little bit more time, of course, put it in for 5 or 10 more minutes more. But you see it going around, building pressure, as you can see in any of my other videos. And I'll see you guys in about 30 seconds. Well, less than that, 2 seconds. But by regular time, it'll be 25, 30 minutes. So we'll be back in a moment. It's been about 25 minutes, but as you can see, ooh, they are looking so wonderful. All right, guys, so I've taken these out, placed them onto my little drainage rack here, which I'm also going to put them in the oven. They are fall off the bone tender. Matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. Look at that. Fall off the bone. So anyway, I'm going to take these and I'm going to slather them with my barbecue sauce. Alright. Then I'm going to turn them over and do the same thing. Place them in the oven on broil for about 5-10 minutes. Do not leave the oven when you do that. They will burn on you. And get them nice and caramelized. I'm also going to add some of my bone-sucking sauce to it. But I'll be back, show you the finished product. I'll have it plated up for you guys. Alright guys, so we're back here. So I put those in the broiler for about 5-10 minutes. I did a couple other sides earlier today, so I wanted to display it with all of those. Let me turn it around so you can see it there. So there you go. So, another perfection on the plate, guys. I'm going to take a bite here in just a second. But hey, I got it with some my beef ribs, some sweet potatoes, or yams, some collard greens, and some homemade macaroni and cheese, guys. I don't know how much better it gets from this. But hey, if you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Share the video, guys. I can't express that enough. Thanks for everyone who's done that thus far. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a little bite. Matter of fact, look at that. Fall off the bone. Woo! I'm gonna take a little bite of the ribs here. Let me cut one there. Hey, if it gets any better than that, I might be in heaven. I just may be. That is wonderful. In the pressure cooker, Power Pressure Cooker XL. You can pick it up on my website, bigtonepreviews.com. Hey guys, share the video. Hey, this is Big Tone signing off. Peace.